Good evening. I'm Herb Gary, and it's my pleasure and honor to serve as the chairman of the board of directors for Visiting Nurse and Hospice Care. On behalf of the entire board, staff, volunteers, key stakeholders, let me be the first to welcome you to the 2015 Forum. And also let me take this opportunity to say a very special thank you to Janet and Brian Smith, the Roki Foundation, for their generous underwriting of this year's event. So thank you. Visiting Nurse and Hospice Care is now in its 107th year of serving the community, and we look forward to providing an even greater level of compassionate and trusted care for the residents of Santa Barbara County in the years ahead. This evening's forum represents just one facet of VNHC's mission to serve our community, which is to provide education and to serve as a resource to enhance the health and wellness of every person in Santa Barbara. VNHC's service to the community wouldn't be possible without the help, the support, the cooperation of so many individuals and organizations in this community. That is why it's so important for us to recognize publicly our partners in the community who help us in so many ways. To recognize the community partners in excellence this evening, Dr. Michael Bordowski is going to be Michael Bordowski. Dr. Bordowski has served as the medical director for Visiting Nurse and Hospice Care for over 20 years. He was named the Physician of the Year in 2013 by the Santa Barbara County Medical Society, and he serves on the board for Visiting Nurse and Hospice Care. Please welcome Dr. Michael Bordowski.
Good evening. It's my honor this evening to announce and recognize this year's Visiting Nurse and Hospice Care Community Partners in Excellence Award recipients. And this year it's going to be particularly easy. Each year, Visiting Nurse and Hospice Care employees, caregivers, and key stakeholders nominate individuals and organizations who partner with Visiting Nurse and Hospice Care to represent and uphold the highest standards in quality patient care. This year's Community Partners in Excellence Award goes to the Sansum Clinic Rehabilitation and Extended Care Provider Team of nurse practitioner Carole Dodero and Dr. Ann White. So, two really talented professionals here. And let me share with you a few of the comments that were made throughout the nomination process, and I think you'll get a feel for why we're honoring Carole and Ann here tonight. Carole Dodero has been, and these are comments from their peers, Carole Dodero has been a tremendous asset to the community of Santa Barbara. She is an unsung hero, tirelessly working every day to advocate on her patients' behalf and ensure that they receive the best medical care and treatment. Not only is she a tremendous patient advocate, she skillfully balances regulations, limitations, and needs of all the healthcare providers throughout the continuum of care. Carole commands respect through her actions and her leadership. In addition to the many patients she sees on a daily basis, she supports and works with employees at local skilled nursing facilities, community liaisons, medical providers at Sansum, and other physicians as well. You will often see her teaching any one of these individuals or groups on a regular basis. And comments about Dr. White. When you first meet Dr. Ann White, you will think you've met an angel. It's obvious that she is a talented and capable physician who possesses great knowledge and wisdom, and her work comes naturally to her despite its many challenges. Dr. White exudes compassion, sincerity, and charm, and she can add levity to any situation with a soft touch, a smile, and her quick wit. Despite her massive workload, she makes time and cares for everyone she meets, so you never feel like she's in a hurry. So very few people could accomplish what these two do in a day's work, where they do it, and how they do it. And they do it really with class and honor and professionalism. Together, they're an incredible team, and their talents are really unmatched. Santa Barbara should definitely know how fortunate we are to have Carole Dodero and Ann White in our community. And that is why all of us at Visiting Nurse and Hospice Care are pleased to honor them as our 2015 Community Partners in Excellence.
I just wanted to say a few thank yous. First to VNHC for honoring us like this tonight. We're very honored to work with such a skilled group of professionals who are always dedicated and willing to help us out in a difficult case on a Friday afternoon. I'm very grateful to Sansum Clinic for allowing me to practice, and Carole and I to practice in the way we do and serve the community. They do wonderful work in a difficult business world of medicine today. I'd like to thank my family, my mother, who brought us to this community in 1969. My children, who are always missing me because I'm never at home. Maybe that's been good for them, I'm not sure. Carole, of course, has kept this department running for years, and she does a great job. I am honored to work with her and to accomplish what we do every day, and the office staff and ancillary staff and all the skilled facilities who help us. I can't say enough thank you for everything you do. So thank you for having us tonight.
I told everyone I wasn't going to speak. Anne took my speech, so. I do want to thank my parents. I picked them up from LAX yesterday. They happened to be here. This is definitely an honor, and I'm humbled. Thank you.